Me when I should start? Now? Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, your picture froze. And I don't know if I should continue. You probably lost the connection. Okay, I'll try. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am sending you warm regards from the Czech Republic, which is a country in the heart of Europe. My name is Kateřina Newton. I am the head of the Department of International Relations at the Faculty of Electrical Engineering of the University of West Bohemia. I would like to introduce you today our university, our country, and also mainly the Faculty of Electrical Engineering. First, I would like to start with a video, and then I will continue with the presentation. During all the time that we spend together, please feel free to ask me any questions about admission, faculty, university. I will try to answer your questions during the presentation. So first, let me share the video with you. Can you see the video?
Když jsem začal studovat na Pelce, už jsem něco o elektrotechnice věděl. Ale až tady jsem se dostal ke znalostem a informacím od uznávaných profesorů a odborníků, kteří mě dokáží motivovat a posouvat dál.
Studium na FA je pro mě možnost pracovat na něčem, co mě opravdu baví. Zajímám se o elektromobilitu, je to podle mě perspektivní směr elektrotechniky. Navíc je super posadit se s kolegy za něco, co jsme sami postavili a vymysleli.
Učit na fakultě protože je to pro mě možnost setkávat se s mladými lidmi. Je to pro mě příležitost, jak poznávat výjimečné osobnosti z oboru. Ale hlavně je to o tom, že pracuji v kolektivu mladých špičkových odborníků, kteří posunují hranice našeho poznání.
Madam, actually, we cannot see the presentation. Just we can see the sound. Ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, there is a technical fault in our networking system. So I think we will get back to you again. Hello. রুমানা ম্যাডাম কি বলতে পারেন কিছু, যেহেতু আমাদের এখানে নেটের প্রবলেম, ম্যাডাম লাইন বাইরে গেছে।
ওকে, তো বাংলায় বলি। সো আমাদের এখানে চেক রিপাবলিকের একটি ফেমাস ইউনিভার্সিটি আজকে রিপ্রেজেন্ট করছে, দ্য ইউনিভার্সিটি অফ ওয়েস্ট বোহেমিয়া এবং ফ্যাকাল্টি অফ ইলেকট্রিক্যাল ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং। সো আমাদের আজকে এই সেশনে আপনারা যারা সায়েন্স গ্রুপের আছেন এবং যারা খুবই ইন্টারেস্টেড ইলেকট্রিক্যাল ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং নিয়ে পড়তে অথবা অন্য কোনো ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং সাবজেক্ট নিয়ে পড়তে, মাস্টার্স অথবা ব্যাচেলর, তারা আমাদের আফটার দ্য কনভারসেশন অর আফটার দ্য প্রেজেন্টেশন আমাদের রিপ্রেজেন্টেটিভের দেন আপনারা কোয়েশ্চেন করতে পারেন। আপনাদের যে কোনো কোয়েশ্চেনের অ্যান্সার আমরা দিব এবং যা যা কোয়ারিজ আছে আপনারা আফটার দ্য প্রেজেন্টেশন কোয়েশ্চেন করতে পারেন এবং অন্য কোনো
I am very sorry, I got disconnected. I had some technical problem. You didn't see the video?
Yeah, we didn't see the no.
Oh, okay. So I will try to share the screen now. I will try to share the screen for the presentation and hopefully it will work. So
Yes.
Let me see. Let me see. Can you see the presentation?
Not yet. Yes.
I don't understand. Let me finish.
Now we can see the screen. Can you share again, please?
Yes, I will try again. Can you see the presentation now? Can you see it?
No. You
No.
can share again your screen, please.
Can you now see the presentation?
No.
Can you see the presentation? I can see that you should be able to see it. I don't understand why it doesn't work. It tells me I share it, so I don't understand. I will try again.
Let me share from my side. Let me share
Please.
from my side just 1 minute. So what you have sent it me. Let me download it.
Can you see it now?
Yeah, now I can see. Yeah.
Now you can see it. You see the Faculty of Electrical Engineering slide, okay?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Now
Sorry. So we can go to the presentation now. So as I already mentioned, my name is Kateřina Newton, and I am representing the Faculty of Electrical Engineering, University of West Bohemia, which is located in the Czech Republic. Czech Republic is a country which is located in the very heart of Europe and is surrounded by other European countries, such as, for example, Germany, Poland, Austria, and Slovakia. But all other countries in Europe are very near too, such as France, Italy, Spain, and many others. We are an inland country surrounded by mountains, and we have moderate climate with 4 seasons. Living and studying in the Czech Republic is very affordable because we have very reasonable cost of study and living expenses. And on top of that, Czech people are very friendly and easygoing. What's also important to say is that according to various studies, the Czech Republic is considered the 8th safest country in the world. Now, okay, I will move to the University of West Bohemia directly, and we are located in Pilsen, which is a city near the German border, located 1 hour of drive from the airport in Prague and 1 hour of drive from the Germany. University of West Bohemia is a public and research university with a total number of students of 12,000. We have 2 institutes, 57 departments, 4 research centers, and what's most important, 9 faculties. 3 faculties are technical. These are Faculty of Applied Sciences, Faculty of Mechanical Engineering, and Faculty of Electrical Engineering. But we also teach humanity fields, such as Faculty of Arts, Economics, Education, Healthcare, and Design and Art. Our university is more than 70 years old, so it has a pretty rich history. And Faculty of Electrical Engineering, which I am representing, was one of the founding faculties 70 years ago, and also in the year of 1991, when the University of West Bohemia was founded as the follower of the original University of Mechanical and Electrical Engineering in Pilsen. Our last milestone is the year 2016, where our unique research center, Research and Innovation Center for Electrical Engineering, was founded. Now, I have to say that I have a little bit messed up slides because I'm jumping through the presentation too quickly. So let me go back a bit. Anyway, we also have quite rich international cooperation. As you can see from the map, we have more than 70 bilateral agreements concluded with more than 70 institutions all over the world. These are mainly universities, but also research centers. What it means to our students is that during their studies, they can go spend 1 or 2 semesters studying abroad at one of our partner universities. Those programs are funded from Erasmus or Free Movers, and as you can see, the offer is quite large and includes the whole world. As I already said, I am representing the Faculty of Electrical Engineering, so let me speak about that for a bit. If you think of your career as electrical engineer, if you are interested in electronics and computers, transportation systems, smart clothes, or even building your own equipment, we will be happy to welcome you as a member of our team. Now, I should probably tell you a few words about why Czech Republic and why our faculty and university. We are a small country, but our diplomas are worldwide recognized. You also can be sure that after you graduate, you will get 100% employed all over the world in the field of electrical engineering. As I already said before, Czech Republic offers affordable living costs and study expenses. But on the other hand, we offer top quality education comparable to other countries in Europe and the whole world. Plus, on top of that, we have a very long university tradition, which goes back to the 14th century. Faculty of Electrical Engineering has a quite wide offer as it comes to study programs. We have 1 bachelor study program, which lasts for 3 years. Then we have 3 main master study programs, which last for 2 years. And if you continue, you can continue to PhD study, which lasts for 4 years. The bachelor study program gives you a broad knowledge of electrical engineering and information technology, and then you can continue and choose one of the master programs, which are electronics and information technology, electrical power engineering, and materials and technologies for electrical engineering. Let me go back. Our study programs are all conducted in Czech or in English. Based on the Czech law, if you study in Czech, you don't have to pay any tuition and you have the same rights as any other Czech student. And our university also offers courses of Czech, which last for 1 year. And if you pass that course, you can enroll and then you don't pay any tuition fee. However, I can understand that studying Czech language can be difficult for your students. So we also offer all our study programs in English. And in study programs in English, you pay the tuition fee. The tuition fee for our study programs in English is 4,000 euros per year, which is still very affordable compared to other universities and other countries. On the other hand, not only tuition fee, but we also offer quite a sophisticated scholarship program for our students. There are several branches in the scholarship system. The most important is the scholarship based on study results, in which you can get up to 4,000 euros back if you study hard after the first year when your results are evaluated. Then we offer startup scholarship for excellent students, which is based on their previous excellent study results from the previous education. Then to all students, we offer accommodation scholarship. And then we also offer individual scholarship, which is based on excellent study results and other activities. I have already mentioned before that we are very proud to say we have our own research center. It's called Research and Innovation Center for Electrical Engineering. And all our R&D activities are concentrated under this research center. We currently employ about 250 researchers, and we can secure the whole research chain from basic research up to a development of prototypes and their complete testing. What's important to say is that the research center is very well and modernly equipped, and all our students have a chance during their study to get in touch with experts in the field and participate in the projects with our industrial partners. Speaking of our industrial partners, currently we have about 150 active cooperation with very well-known industry companies in the world. For example, Mercedes-Benz, ABB, Škoda Transportation, Panasonic, ZF, Siemens, and many others. Your students will probably be very interested to know that many of these companies can become your future potential employers. Many of our students have already internships or part-time jobs during their studies. And most importantly, our students do not look for a job. They are offered a job from our industrial partners all over the world. So the field of electrical engineering is a very prospective for your future. Thank you for your attention, and I will be more than happy to answer all your questions in the chat or live, as whatever you prefer. Thank you. Now, did you see the presentation?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you too.
All right. So I have a. All right. So I have some questions regarding your presentations. All right. So
Sure.
My first question is about the scholarship. So for freshers, they can apply for the scholarships, right? And it's based on the actually the requirements. I want to know for the freshers who want to apply in West Bohemia University for the first time. What's their requirement?
Well, if, the students who are freshly recorded, freshly enrolled, can apply only for the accommodation scholarship and for startup scholarship, which is based on their previous study results, which must be excellent. The scholarship, which is based on study results, is evaluated after the first year when all the exams are finished.
Okay.
There are results in the system,
Okay.
and then we evaluate it, and then we grant the scholarship. All the information about our scholarship can be found on our website.
Okay, all right. So they, if they want to continue their scholarship, they have to continue their scholarship. I mean that they need their good results, right? It's depend on the
Yes.
good results. They continue their good results for the second year.
The first year, the results are evaluated, and the students get the scholarship for that year.
Mm-hmm.
In the second year, if they again, after they finish, have good results, they will again get scholarship.
Okay.
If they don't have good results, they will not get the
Right.
scholarship.
Okay. How much the requirements? I mean, the 60% marks or the 70% marks. I want to know their actually the marks. I mean the results. Is that the 80% or 90% marks they have to continue their result like this? I mean, 80% marks in all subjects.
You mean for the scholarship?
Yeah.
They have to be able to continue to the second year. They always have to finish 100% of exams.
Oh, all right.
Okay, if they don't finish 100%, they cannot continue study. Okay, and the
Yes.
scholarship is based on the results, which is marked. We have marks like 1, which is excellent, then 2, which is very good, and then 3, which is good. It is equivalent to A, B, C in English-speaking countries. Okay, and based on these results, they get the scholarship. It is let me rephrase that. It is based on their study average.
Average mark.
Yes.
On that base, I have one question. Who are going to apply fresher student as a from now? So what their eligibility criteria to get that scholarship?
Freshly enrolled students can apply for accommodation scholarship or startup scholarship, which is based on their previous excellent study results. So they have to deliver something special. We evaluate it, and then we can grant them special scholarship. But other scholarships are eligible to students after they finish the first year, because we would like to motivate the best students. And if the students study really hard, they get back the tuition fee. The scholarship system is very generous, and in total, we offer to students 4,500 euros per year in scholarship. If they study hard, the system of scholarship should be motivating.
Okay, we have some questions here. What we can see, you can see
the
how many English programs
are you offering? Yes, we are offering. It was in the presentation. We are offering 1 bachelor program and 3 master programs. I have to explain one important thing here. I am representing the Faculty of Electrical Engineering because our faculty is the only faculty which offers programs in English. Other faculties of University of West Bohemia offer programs only in Czech now. Therefore, we offer only electrical engineering for students because these programs are the only one in English. So 1 bachelor and then 3 master programs.
Okay.
Can anyone get post-study work permit?
After
I cannot guarantee that. I am not from the embassy. I cannot speak for the embassy. We have students. We have students who, after they finish studying, decide to stay here. And as I showed you in the presentation, there are many industrial partners which we cooperate with, and many of them are interested in experts from our faculty. They are always employed and never unemployed. So yes, it is possible that if the student has a good relationship with some industrial partner during the study, if he has good results, that he can get a job offer after the graduation. But I cannot guarantee work permit because it's not my responsibility to decide.
Yeah. So I have a question, another question.
What is the minimum score required for undergraduate program?
We don't have any minimum score like schools in English-speaking countries. The students don't have to pass any entry exam. They only have to upload their results, which is diploma and transcript of records from the previous study, and then we will evaluate the results and decide on the acceptance or non-acceptance. But usually students don't have a problem to be accepted to our faculty if they deliver all necessary documents. Maybe I can in the chat write the application form. So the students, if they want to apply, they can apply online. The system.
Here is another questions you can see in the display.
Yes, I have done diploma in engineering in 2011. Then I went to UK, completed my postgraduate diploma in business management. Is it possible for me to continue studying electrical engineering? I would have to see your diploma and your certificates. I cannot judge it only from this because, of course, depends on a transcript of records, which has to correspond to our study requirements. So if you studied some subjects which are similar to our subjects in electrical engineering, then sure, you can continue electrical engineering. But if you completed your postgraduate, it means what kind of program would you be interested in? Master program or PhD program?
It's maybe a bachelor. I mean
We want to apply bachelor.
Yeah, he wanted to apply for the bachelor. Yeah, it's a diploma. So after completing the diploma, then he want to apply for the bachelor. So he or she is eligible for the bachelor. All right.
Then it's no problem. It's no problem for bachelors because whatever they didn't study before, we will teach them.
Okay. Is there any study gap? Are you going to allow?
Any what? Sorry?
Study gap.
Study gap. We don't have this set. I understand. We don't have this set anyhow. We have students who apply immediately after they finish the previous school, and also students who applied later.
Right.
It really depends on the results which we evaluate, and then it's up to student if he can catch up with the program. I have to say that electrical engineering is not easy field to study, and we don't want it to be easy. We want our students to be best experts in the field. So yes, it is complicated, but if the students study hard and are motivated, it can be done.
The mathematics, it's must, right, for the apply for the electrical engineering.
Absolutely, mathematics and physics are must.
And the marks depend on the marks. I mean, how much the marks actually. 60%.
You have probably different system of evaluation. We will have to see the transcript of records. I cannot imagine if it's written by words or if there is ABC. It's really easier if the student has this concrete question. It's better if he sends us an email, attaches the certificate and the diploma and the transcript of records, and we will have a look and then answer the question.
For HSC, do you need any recognition? Recognition.
Yes.
I'm the bachelor.
I understand. Yeah. It's very easy process now. Before it was complicated and expensive for students, but now we do the recognition at our faculty. It means the student will confirm from his school that his education is real and valid. We have a special form for this. It's called confirmation of education obtained abroad, which he will get confirmed and mailed to us. And based on this confirmation, we will recognize the previous education. What is important is to say we do it at the faculty, and it is free of charge. The student doesn't have to pay anything for this.
It's free of charge, and so it's easier for our students as well to apply.
Yes.
So is there a need for super legalizations?
Of the education of the I have to say that embassy, not for us, but embassy probably has some rules of what documents have to be super legalized and what not. And I have to say, I don't know in detail which documents are these. But for us, it's enough if the student sends us the document along with the form of recognition. What's important to say, all the documents must be in English, not in your local language. Okay, everything must be in English.
Yeah, it must. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and the, I want to know the tuition fee. Actually, the tuition fee for the I mean the is this can you clear it for masters and for the bachelor?
Tuition fee, which I mentioned in the presentation, of 4,000 euros per year, is the same for bachelors and the same for masters.
And the PhD as well?
Same. PhD students have the same tuition, but they have a different system of scholarships. For PhD students, we want the study to be basically free, so we offer them such a system that if they complete all the exams, they will always get money back. So in the end, they get all their money which they paid for the tuition back, but they have to fulfill the conditions. So PhD is different.
For PhD, are you looking any thesis paper publishing or not?
Sorry?
For PhD student, are you looking any thesis?
Yes. PhD students have to write a thesis. At the beginning of their study, they choose from the topic of possible thesis. They choose the topic. Then they have to undergo an admission interview in front of a committee, and then they work on their thesis. The PhD study usually lasts for 4 years, and during the time they are also involved in projects. So not only they get back the tuition fee in full if they complete their individual study plan, but they can also be employed in projects and get some salary as a bonus.
We can see there is one applicant. He writes his IELTS required for undergraduate program.
We have many possible exams which we recognize. IELTS is one of them, but it's not necessary. So it can be TOEFL.
Any English medium language.
Any English exam which is recognized. Let me check, because it's not all of them, but I can write you in the chat what exams we recognize. Just a second, I will quickly look it up. Okay, just a second. Okay, it's not here. No, we can ask in the meantime other questions. I'm looking for this information. Conditions. I would be happy if the students.
Here is another question. I have completed BSc in Electrical Engineering from International University of Business and Agriculture Technology in 2018. My CGPA 3.29 out of 4. I wanted to my master's program Electrical Engineering. Can I apply for master's program with a scholarship?
Scholarship. Can I apply for master's
3.29
program with scholarship?
This is impressive, and you can definitely try to apply. But I have to say one important thing. I already mentioned that scholarship based on study results is evaluated after the first year of the study. So first you have to apply, come here, study, have good results, and then after the first year and when the exams are finished, we will evaluate your results and then grant you a scholarship based on the study result. The only scholarship which the students can apply for at the beginning is the accommodation scholarship. It is about 600 crowns per month, which is about 20 euros. And you can use it for living at the dormitory, or living in a private apartment. It's up to you. What I also didn't say probably is that University of West Bohemia has dormitories which are granted to all international students. The accommodation is simple but fine, and everything is very easily accessible from the university. It's about 15 to 30 minutes far from the campus. I wrote in the chat the English exams that we accept. It's TOEIC, IELTS, FCE, ECL, TOEFL, PTE, or Duolingo. Duolingo, I believe, is even possible to do online, if I'm right. Okay, so it's not only IELTS, but also other certificates.
Can you clarify to us? Can you clarify to us about Duolingo? What score you are required for bachelor minimum, and how many scores for master's program minimum requirement?
I can send you an email with this because we we require the level B1. Level B1 is, I don't know if you are familiar with it, but level B1 is something like slightly pre-intermediate, okay? Not advanced, but not beginner. Okay.
After completing the study from there, what are the working facilities of Czech Republic?
If you are a good student, there's a great chance that you will already have a job offer during your studies, because we have a close relation to industry. We have many industrial partners, and they choose our students as the experts. So our students don't have to look for a job. Our students are hired by companies during their studies even. So there is 100% of employment.
Great. Very good opportunity.
Yes, very good. Seriously, this is a very, very good field to study. And not only Czech Republic, but because the diploma is worldwide recognized, you can basically, with our diploma, work anywhere in the world. Did it answer the question?
There is some other questions. Another one. Second question for bachelor, are you accepting Duolingo? Already we answered this. How much tuition fees have to pay for bachelor students? So as you mentioned, 4,000 euros.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So in the meantime, I would like to play the one video clips of the universities, which is the promo video. So everybody we can watch it, because at the beginning time we did not see due to the network issues.
Yes.
So in the meantime, I would like to play that video after your plans. Okay, ma'am? Sorry, there is a network issues again.
Maybe I can try to share the screen again from my side. I have the video, I had it ready, and for some reason it didn't work before. Shall I try it?
Okay, you can try it from your side as well, no problem.
Okay.
Why people choose Czech Republic to study as international study destination?
Why? Because Czech Republic is in the center of Europe. The education is top quality compared to all other countries, and the living costs and study expenses are very affordable. I don't want to say cheap. I don't like the word cheap, but we are very comparable to other countries, and the education is a top quality. The diploma is recognized all over the world, and it secures you a good job for the future. So not successful yet in sharing the screen.
If anything interrupted by network issues, so you can continue.
I can continue, just a sec. Can you see my screen?
Not yet.
Okay, can you see it now?
No.
Then I don't know what's going on. I'm sharing.
Roma,
Seriously, you don't see it.
No.
Okay, I'll try something else. Actually, I am sharing the Czech video and we go
Když jsem
again.
začal studovat na felce, už jsem něco o elektrotechnice věděl. Ale až tady jsem se dostal ke znalostem a informacím od uznávaných profesorů a odborníků, kteří mě dokáží motivovat a posouvat dál.
Oh. Sorry. Okay, I have some technical issues again.
Yeah.
So I can see you are trying to share the video of the university. It's probably better. Although there is no sound.
Yeah.
Such a wonderful day today, we're so glad to be alive. My world we could wait for another day, and I'm leaving all the cares behind. No particular place to be, no particular place to go. There's a feeling that I got, and I just can't stop, and I wanna let the whole world know. Today there will be nothing but blue skies. Damn, now it's alright. We're dancing to the music and the sunlight. Damn, now it's alright. Today there will be nothing but blue skies. Damn, now it's alright. We're dancing to the music and the sunlight.
Going it. Okay.
can you tell us something about West Bohemia and how far from Prague to West Bohemia and their living style, cultural? Can you share with us about your experience?
Yes, sure. University of West Bohemia is in the city Pilsen, and it is a city near German border. It is about 1 hour of drive from Prague, where there is international airport, and also it is 1 hour of far from the German border. Pilsen is a city with a very long history. It's more than 700 years old, and it's full of beautiful sceneries, culture, sports activities, and historical sites. People in the Czech Republic, generally speaking, are very friendly, very easygoing, and because Pilsen is a university city, many people speak English. We have in Pilsen very advanced public transport system. It's very good, fast, and safe. And for example, from the dormitory to university, you can get in a blink of an eye, and the tram goes straight to the university. Also, what I didn't say is that for freshly enrolled students, we offer them a free 1-year pass for public transport in Pilsen. That's also very important to say, and I forgot about that before. If students here have many opportunities what to do in their free time, they can do many sports, they can go to the nature near the city, they can go to the mountains. As I mentioned, we have 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Right now we have winter. We have lots of snow in winter and moderate climate in the summer.
What about the food cost there in West Bohemia?
All living expenses are very affordable and very, very cheap in the Czech Republic compared to, for example, Germany or United Kingdom. Living in the Czech Republic is easy. Food is about, I don't know, 300 something for 200 euros per month, I believe, plus minus, of course. And we also have a university canteen with subsidized meals for students and employees. And I already mentioned we have dormitories of university.
Okay, great. So the student can live their very cheap cost in their lifestyle. And what is the current situation in West Bohemia about COVID-19 situation?
Current situation is very similar to other countries in Europe. It means we have for our present students, we teach them online because we are closed as university. We have to wear facial masks everywhere, and we have to be very careful. We also started vaccinating people right now, and we are hoping that the situation will be better in the spring and in the summer, especially for your students.
Very good. That's what we are expecting. I have one request to you. As we know, last year we faced lots of difficulties due to the COVID situation. Even as to the university management, you can discuss to the faculties head or vice dean. Whatever application we are submitting earlier, if you do, some universities doing every quarter time, every 15 days, which application are completed, they do the evaluation. So in the meantime, they can get the processing time, they can proceed earlier. If and the moment, if you decide, give the decision all in last moment, and all together is getting pressure to the embassy, they are not getting also appointment on the slotting time. I think in future, if you think this matter, it will be helpful for our student and even for university, for us as well.
I absolutely understand, and I absolutely agree. You are completely right that if the students apply early and if they receive the materials early, they will have more time to apply for the visa and get the appointment. However, we have to follow.
There is a main issue. We don't have embassy here.
We have to follow the university rule, and there is a set deadline for applications, which is valid for everybody, international students and Czech students. Okay, and it cannot be postponed. So what we are doing for international students is that immediately after the deadline is finished, which is the 15th of April, we will do the evaluation, issue the papers quickly and immediately. And because you are agency, we can send you by courier, for example, DHL, the whole package. So we will not mail it to individual students because it would take a long time. Also, immediately, we will put the students in the student mode. And it means that the embassy will contact them and give them the appointment in short time, the shortest time possible.
So a student resume or a student mode, undergraduate student also, you can apply for a student mode, right?
You don't have to apply. We do it automatically for our students. Great. Yes, so if there is agreement with the ministry that India or Bangladesh or Laos or some other country belongs to this regime, we will put the students in the student mode immediately.
Okay, so there is I have some other student from other different countries, like from Malaysia. So some other nationalities who are living there, so they want to apply from there. So same, they can get the appointment slot through the ministry what you are arranging, right?
Malaysia is actually very easy. because students from Malaysia don't have to wait for student visa. They can come here for visitors visa, which is for 3 months, and then they can
90
apply from here for the student visa. So it's easy. The problem are other countries like India, Bangladesh, for example. The process is very long.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
So I would like to request to the Miss Humaira, can you give the summarizing to our student in Bengali so they can understand easily, because in the middle there was a lots of networking issue. So
Yeah.
after that, in conclusion our today's sessions. And there is some other questions you can see, ma'am. In 4 years, 4 acceptance for bachelor program. Your bachelor program is 3 years or 4 years?
Bachelor program is 3 years. Master program is for 2 years. So altogether is 3 plus 2. PhD program is 4 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Miss Humaira, you can continue your side.
ওকে আজকে আমাদের এখানে আমাদের জিএসসি গ্লোবাল রিপ্রেজেন্ট করছে যে ওয়েস্ট ইউনিভার্সিটি অফ ওয়েস্ট বোহেমিয়া। আমাদের স্টুডেন্ট যারা আছেন জয়েন করেছেন এবং যারা আমাদের লাইভ দেখছেন তাদের জন্য আমি আপনাদের সুবিধার্থে বাংলায় বলছি। তো এখানে যারা আপনারা সায়েন্স ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ডের ম্যাথমেটিক্স যাদের আছে এবং ফিজিক্স বিশেষ করে তারা অ্যাপ্লাই করতে পারবেন এই ইউনিভার্সিটিতে ব্যাচেলরের জন্য এবং মাস্টার্স এবং পিএইচডি 3টা সেকশন এবং 4000 করে টিউশন ফি ইন অল আপনাদের টিউশন ফি পড়বে 4000 করে, ব্যাচেলরও 4000। ইলেকট্রিক্যাল ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং নিয়ে যারা পড়তে চাচ্ছেন এখানে মাস্টার্সের জন্য আরো সাবজেক্ট আছে, আপনারা ওইটা ওয়েবসাইটে গেলেও পাবেন, যে আপনারা ঘাটাঘাটি করলে দেখবেন যে ওনারা কি কি সাবজেক্ট প্রোভাইড করছে। বাট ইলেকট্রিক্যাল ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং এর জন্য যারা পড়তে চাচ্ছেন তাদের জন্য ইট ইজ দ্য বেস্ট ইউনিভার্সিটি ইন চেক রিপাবলিক। সো 3 বছর হচ্ছে ব্যাচেলরের জন্য। যারা ডিপ্লোমা করেছেন তারাও অ্যাপ্লাই করতে পারবেন, এইচএসসি যারা কমপ্লিট করেছেন তারাও অ্যাপ্লাই করতে পারবেন উইদাউট আইএলস এ, এবং যারা মাস্টার্স করতে যাচ্ছেন তাদের জন্য 2 ইয়ার্স, এবং যারা পিএইচডি করবেন ভাবছেন তারাও করতে পারবেন বাট 4 ইয়ার্স কোর্স। এবং এখানে একটা ব্যাপার যারা স্কলারশিপের জন্য একটা এখানে ওনারা বলেছে, বাট স্কলারশিপটা ওনারা এইভাবে প্রোভাইড করবে যে আপনার রেজাল্ট বেস এবং আপনার প্রথম 100% মার্কস থাকতে হবে ডেফিনেটলি, এবং সব ফার্স্ট ইয়ার পুরো কমপ্লিট করবেন যদি আপনি স্কলারশিপে যান। ফার্স্ট ইয়ারে যেটা পেয়েছেন এবং 100% আপনি কমপ্লিট করবেন কোর্সগুলি, দেন আপনি সেকেন্ড ইয়ারও তাহলে সেম স্কলারশিপ কন্টিনিউ করতে পারবেন। তো এইভাবে হচ্ছে স্টাডিটা যাবে যারা স্কলারশিপের জন্য করতে যাচ্ছেন, এবং তারা অ্যাকোমোডেশনের উপরে স্কলারশিপ দিচ্ছে। 20 ইউরো করেও তারা স্কলারশিপ দেয় অ্যাকোমোডেশনের জন্য। তো এটা নির্ভর করবে আপনার রেজাল্টের উপরে। আর হচ্ছে কিছু প্রসিডিং আছে, যেমন আমাদের বাংলাদেশের জন্য একটু সময় লাগবে, যারা চেক রিপাবলিকে অ্যাপ্লাই করতে যাচ্ছেন 3 থেকে 4 মাসের মধ্যেই সবকিছু হয়ে যাবে। কিন্তু মানে এগুলা আসলে যারা প্রসিডিং করব তখন আসলে আপনারা বুঝতে পারবেন, সরাসরি আসলে প্র্যাকটিক্যালি এটা বোঝা যায়। নস্টিফিকেশন, সুপার লিগালাইজেশন এগুলা মানে এগুলো হলো প্রসিডিং এর নিয়ম চেক রিপাবলিকের জন্য অনলি। আর হচ্ছে এটাই হচ্ছে ব্যাপার। এখন আপনারা যত
in the middle there is some student basically they ask to ask regularly these questions. If somebody completed here 60 credit plus almost 2 years, if they wanted to join to your bachelor program, they can exemption some credit, or that you can add their credit which is matched with your academic syllabus.
You mean that's a very difficult question. Again, I would have to see his documents, because the recognition of subjects credits earned abroad are very much dependent on the exact content of the course with our courses. Okay, yeah, so everything has to be matched together. It has to be exact content for us to be able to recognize the credits. So if the student wants, he can send us his documents, and we will have a look at the documents, and I will answer the question then.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Kateřina, to be with us one nice presentation for today. New one after pandemic situation, we are going to start New Year's, as like we can say, because last year we tried to start our good relation with universities, even with our students. Unfortunately, we had a problem due to the all pandemic all over the world. So I hope 2021 will be great year for us. So you can say a few words to our student as the last wish to students. Even you can say something about GSC as well. We can support to our student what they need actually from A to Z, like a documentation, super legalization, everything we can support to our student on behalf of university.
Okay, thank you too. And I'm very sorry for the technical issues we have. We are on the other side of the globe, so sometimes the technology doesn't work. But we have managed, and I hope I answered all the questions now. I will also go back to the questions on Facebook. Maybe I can answer some of them even later. And I can also send you a summary of this meeting to support your students' intake. And if you or your students have any questions, they can always contact me. I have written you my email address in the chat, and we can
Sure.
have a separate call, separate video conference if you wish to clarify some details. And we will be happy to admit students from your country.
We have already 10 new application already applied to the system, but I did not pay the application fees yet. Within this week, I will pay all of them. Then it automatically you can see in your system. So
Okay,
let's hope better for New Year's, new era, we can say. So thank you being with us for your nice presentation, and say to your Vice Dean who did not present, say to hello from GSC. Hopefully we can meet him again before deadline.
Thank you very much, and I wish you lots of regards. I'm sending you lots of regards and wish you a lot of health, and hopefully we can